Hey guys, what is going on? U-Rounder here, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about what's been going on with me, with the channel, with Twitch. Here it goes. A couple days ago, I started doing more poker, and I'm working on the classes that I left off on. Uh, an embarrassingly long time ago, at least a month, 2 months, probably more like three, maybe. Um, and so I'm working on those. So the next one, the one I'm working on today, my Kindle just died, so I'm charging it. Decided to make a video while I was feeling motivated. So the class I'm working on today is the pre-flop class out of Matthew Janda's book. So I'm going to get back to working on those, and I'm using a pretty cool tool. It's called the the Freedom Journal. For anybody that listens to podcasts, it's Entrepreneur on Fire. John Lee Dumas is the one that makes this, that put it out, and it has these pretty cool things. It's 100 days to achieving a goal. So my goal for the next 100 days is to become a winner at 400 no limit. And so let me see here. 97 days. So one of the entries here that I write about, in 97 days, I will, and then you write in, and it says be a winning 400 no limit poker player. So that's my goal. It breaks everything into 10-day sprints. So you can see like first 10-day sprint, and so over the next 10 days, I'm going to be completing the part 2 pre-flop play and part 3 post-flop bet sizing classes. So that's my goals over the next 10 days. I'm going to bed at 9:30 p.m., waking up at 5:30 a.m., and this morning I woke up at 5:28 a.m. without an alarm, so got out of bed before my alarm. I am drinking my bulletproof coffee, which is some homemade coffee with coconut oil or MCT oil. It's actually, let me go grab it. Hold on. I'll just cut this out. No, I won't. So I actually am using this. It's called Brain Octane. It's by Bulletproof. They make some pretty cool products, and it's like MCT oil, but it's super powered MCT oil. I'm not totally sure I can feel a difference, but I'll go with it. You know, I'll say I can kind of feel a difference. Some of you also may have noticed this is a new apartment, totally different apartment. It's on the 8th floor of a high rise. So I have these like big windows over here. I get nice like natural lighting. It's actually pretty rainy out today in Virginia, but I get this awesome natural lighting. So it's like, and for anybody that saw my old videos, I used to pretty much be living in a cave, and now I'm not, and it feels really good. Daylight's awesome. Taking supplements. I'm fully in ketosis. I actually have ketone test strips. I do like a finger prick every Friday, which is today. So I tested my ketones today. I was traveling for work last week, so kind of got out of ketosis because I ate some pizza and some stuff like that, which completely destroys being in ketosis. So I'm only at 0.5 millimolars per deciliter, I think. So if you guys don't know what ketosis is, look it up. But that's my current. That's how I plan on eating from now on. Maybe I'll have a cheat day now and then, but that's how I plan on eating for the rest of my life, I think, until something better comes along. So yeah, that is what is going on with me. I have lost right around, I think right now it's like 15 pounds from what my high was. I got up as high as like, man, I think on my graph, because I weigh myself every morning, I think I have a 214.8 pound weigh-in at one point. That was right before I did a 10-day fast. I lost about 10 pounds during the 10-day fast. And now I'm down to, I got as low as 192 last week. and then I went and traveled for a week. So yeah, down, I don't know, whatever that is. Almost 20 pounds. It'll be 20 pounds pretty soon here from that 214 mark. So that's that's kind of a high mark. That's a little unordinary. But even if I say 210, it's almost 18 pounds down. So that's going really well. I just need to keep that up and keep stay in ketosis and keep eating healthy. I think I am gonna actually introduce. I've been doing some long walks. I'll go on like a 35-minute walk, and that's supposed to be really good for your brain. So that's good. I've been meditating. I already meditated this morning. I meditated yesterday before I went to sleep to try to quiet my mind down. For anybody that's done any meditating, doing meditation in the morning is really good. Like I like it. It feels really good. It's definitely easier. Like I find that meditating in the morning is easier. Meditating before bed is kind of like varsity level. At least for me, because like my brain is like racing with a million thoughts. And last night I was trying to meditate and I found it exponentially harder than meditating like first thing when you wake up. You don't really have too much on your mind right when you wake up. At least I don't, in general. So I think that's about it. Let's see. Today is Friday. So I'm going to get those classes done this weekend. So if you guys are interested in knowing when I will be streaming, I will be streaming on Twitch. Let's plan on Monday night. And let's just do Monday and Tuesday night. Knock it out. Why not? I'm going to live stream. So we'll plan on live streaming Monday night. We'll start at, let's start at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern time Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time Tuesday. Each class should take about less than an hour, I would think. Probably no more than an hour. I'll live stream. Those will go up on YouTube, and we'll still have a few days left in this first 10-day sprint to maybe go over some hands, do some other stuff, and So real quick, let me just cover a couple of the other things. So for the journal, you set your main goal. Which for me is becoming, in the next 100 days, a 400 no-limit poker player. So in 100 days, not sure if I'll have the bankroll or not because I'm not really going to be playing and I don't have a ton of extra money right now, but I'm going to be at the skill level to sit down at a 400 no-limit table and be a confident winner. Now, you might say well, how do you know you're going to be a winner? Obviously, the sample size would take probably more than 100 days to get. So that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having the confidence and the skill level and the knowledge of the game to beat 400 no limit, to sit down at the table, be able to look at my plays, be able to look at my opponent's plays and decide, yes, I'm a winning player because I should be able to, that's what I'll be able to do. So some of the things during the first 10-day sprint, it has you implement a new habit. Now it takes, somewhere between 21 and 28 days to really cement a new habit. But I like this idea of implementing a new habit every 10 days. It kind of stacks them up. So the first habit, which so far I'm, 3 for 3, 2 for 2. This is day 3. I'm 3 for 3. Actually, day 1 was the day it started, so that doesn't count, I don't think. So I'm 2 for 2. Be better, but you got to start somewhere. On waking up at 5:30 a.m. and going to bed at 9:30 p.m. Now, I go to bed at 9:30 p.m. I don't necessarily fall asleep because I'm still not totally in the rhythm, but as long as I keep getting up at 5:30 a.m., I guess I'll start getting tired at 9:30. So that's what I'm doing. I still do have a 9-to-5 job, for anyone that's wondering. I am actually doing telework 4 days a week. So 4 out of 5 days I work from my apartment, which is awesome. So one thing that I wrote down in the journal is that there honestly has never been a better time in my life for me to accomplish this goal. This is the time. If I can't become the poker player I want to be right now in my life, then it's just not for me. And that's okay. I believe I can and I will, but that's kind of where we're at. Is right now I absolutely have the opportunity to do this. I have no excuse. I do have my son I do, watch him every other weekend, and I have him pretty often. I pretty much watch him whenever I can, or hang out with him whenever I can. But that's fine. I still have plenty of time to do some extra work on my poker study. So if you guys have questions about what I'm doing, I really just obviously I don't have a script that I'm going off of. I didn't have too many plans for what I wanted to say. I just wanted to get out there, get in front of the camera, show you guys the new glasses, new haircut, new beard. The fact that if anybody's I watched my stream a little while ago, you can see a difference between what I look like now and what I looked like, on stream a little while ago. So you can tell that I've lost some weight, and I just want you guys to know that I'm still out here. I'm still doing stuff, but I'm really focusing on, me stuff right now and getting to the point where I can really attack poker with everything I've got, fully mentally prepared to become a very high level player. That's what I want to do. I want to be by the end of this year, I'd like to be up in the 600 and 1K no limit games. And this is the first step to that. This 100-day sprint, this 100-day goal is the first part of that. It's broken into 10-day sprints where I've got it mapped out that I'm going to get through all of applications of No Limit Hold'em during that time, and then do some even more in-depth study at the end of that time. And like I said, in 97 days, hopefully I'll have, somehow get enough money to sit down at some 400 NL tables on Bovada and see what I'm made of. So if you guys have questions, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're excited to see if I actually follow through with this and how it all goes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you guys either keep on studying, keep on grinding, keep on doing whatever you're doing that's working, and I will see you guys Monday night.